we will be creating an accordion. Accordions are very common in websites. What actually accordion is? Accordions are the FAQs that, like, there might be frequently asked questions in the website which can be written in these accordions. So let's create this accordion. So firstly we will take a div name accordion, inside which everything will be there. So after this div, let's take a div named question. There will be, like in frequently asked questions, there will be questions and there will be the answers of those frequently asked questions. So in this div we will write the question. So I'm taking only one thing, like question number 1. You can change this content later on, but for now I am taking like this only. And another div in which we will keep the answer, and inside this answer let me pass something like lorem 20. Okay, so we have got a random paragraph here. Let me format the document. So you can see this in the live server here. So what we need to do, we will now give some styling to this. Initially I am taking only one question. After that we will do copy paste and we will work on this. So for styling, we will give styling to the body, like we will give background color of this one, this color, it's a light color DE. So you can see there is a light gray color in the background. Now we will use some padding. So padding will be, let's take 3 rem. Okay, now it is looking pretty good. And now let give me font family. Generally I keep sans serif. So let's take sans serifs. Okay, so body is done. Now we will take this accordion and we will give some style to it. So in accordion we will give background color so that this look a little bit different, this container looks a little bit different. So in background color we will give white color. So now we can differentiate the div from this whole body portion. We will also give cursor pointer to this. So as you can see, as we are hovering here, it is showing cursor pointer. Now we will give a little bit of padding. So here padding will be 0.25 rem and 1 rem. Okay, so it is looking good. Now we will give margin. See, if when we will create more divs like this, like question number 2, question number 3, then we will need this margin. I am giving it now only. We will work on this. We will copy paste this thing. Then it will this thing will come in. So we will give margin bottom. One rem. So we will keep this thing commented. We will uncomment it when we will use more than one questions. And after that we will give a little bit of border radius. Let's take 0.25 rem. Okay, after this we will style this question part, this one. So inside this question we will actually have another thing, which is a plus button. Here we will have a plus. We will not give button, we will only simply give plus, and when we will click on this, then this plus should change into minus. So there will be two things inside this question. One will be this question number 1 thing, this, and another thing will be that plus or minus thing. So we will write this code later on. First let's go to the answer part. So for answer we will give overflow hidden. Why am I giving this overflow hidden? Let me show you. And even after giving overflow hidden, what actually we need to do, we need to, when we click on this thing, then this content should disappear from here, and again when we will click on this, then this content should be visible here. So to make it disappear, we will keep this max height 0. So now you can see we are not able to see that content, and we will, when we will click on this, then the content should appear, and this toggling we will do with the JavaScript. So let's go to the JavaScript part. Another thing before going to JavaScript I need to add, and that is this question dot before. Like we need to add that plus sign. So inside question before, we will use before, and in before we will give content. We will give a content, and the content will be this plus sign. So now you can see we have got this plus sign here. So we have to write some styling for this so that the plus sign comes here. So for that, what we will do, we will position absolute. Okay, so it is now here, and after that what we will do, we will give top 50%. So now you can see that this is coming out of this container, out of this accordion container. So what we need to do, we need to give, as we have given position absolute here, so we need to give this parent its parent content, question's parent content is accordion. So here we have to give position relative. So now you can see the plus sign is again here. So let's style it. So we will give right 10 pixel. So you can see it is now in right. And one more thing what we will do, we will give transform translate in y direction, and how much it will be, 50%. So now we are getting it in the desired position. Now it is looking pretty good. So now we need to add the functionality. So let's go to the JavaScript part. So inside the JavaScript part, what first we will take the reference of this accordion. So we will give a variable named accordions, inside which we will contain all the accordion. So document dot query selector all, and inside this we will pass the, we will give the class name which is accordion. So now I have written query selector all, but I have not used more than one questions. So when we will use more than one question, then this query selector all. Let me take another question also. So here I have taken another question, and let it be question number 2. So now you can see there are 2 questions. So we have to uncomment that part, this margin bottom part, so that these things get a little bit of margin. So now it is looking pretty good. Now what we need to do, now we can select, we have selected 2 of the accordions. We have got a array of accordions here. So we will apply, for each element of this array of accordion, we will apply some functionality. So we will use for each on accordions dot for each, and inside for each there is one callback function, and it takes one element, and the name of the element we will keep as accordion only. And now what we need to do, we need to, what I actually need to do, we need to click on this and the content should be visible here, and when we click again on this, then the content should be should get disappear from here. So what we will do, we will give another class to this, and the class will be active. Class name will be active. So what two things where we need to do this, and the things are question and the answer. So let's first change this thing. Answer dot active. So let me write it here only, that dot answer dot active. We have given another class name there, and inside it what we will do, we will do max height fit content, so that the content starts, so content will be visible again. So let me do an experiment here. Let's write this active inside one question, active, the name of active class inside one question. So here we will, when we will write, so it will be inside the answer. So as now you can see, if the active class name will be activated, then you can see the content will be visible. So we have to toggle this. We have to, one time when we will click, we need the active class here, and another time when we will click, we need to remove this active class. So how we will do? We will do this using the JavaScript. And another thing we also need to do. So let's do this thing first. So here we will take the reference of this question and answer also. So how we will take reference? We will take question const answer, and inside this answer we can take document dot query selector, but we will not take document dot query selector, because in that case we can get any reference of any of the question. But now we will how we will do, we will the accordion dot query selector, and inside this we will pass the name of the class, and that is answer. So what we need to do now, we need to add an event listener to this this part, and inside that event listener we will use a function which will toggle this answer class with active class. So accordions dot add event listener, accordion dot add event listener will be click. We will toggle this. So how we will toggle? We will use answer dot class list, and class list has a attribute called toggle, and with what we need to toggle? We need to toggle with active. So now when we will click on this, you can see it is toggling the class name with active. Like previously, like this time the class name is answer, and when we click on this, the class name will change to active. So the same thing we can do with the question number 2 also, and all the question we will keep, all the question will be toggled like this only. So another thing what we need to do, we need to change this plus icon to minus icon when we will click on this. So let's do that. So first we have to take the reference of that, and we have to also set the styling for that, that when there will be active, when there will be question and the class name will be active, then what we need to show. So we will show content, and the content will be minus. Now let's take this here also, like question const question is equal to accordion dot query selector, and the name of the class is question. And here what we will do question dot class list dot toggle, and again the name of the class will be active. So now when we will click on this, you can see we are getting minus sign also. Like this we can add further more questions, and we can also give other stylings to it, like we can give a heading, and we can do more things in this. We can change the color, we can change the styling of this. That's all for this.